It's March 14th, 2010. We're making our legendary ribs. We start with the sweet and smoky rub. That's the Grill Mates. We're going to do a little bit of lacing with some Famous Dave's. And these ribs are just a farmland rib you can pick up at Walmart. We like these a lot. They taste really good. Got a little bit of dessert, some brownies. And we're also going to do a tomato basil bread with some garlic, some fresh Roma tomatoes, some sun-dried tomato sauce, and some cilantro, and some fresh sage. So stand by, it's gonna be a good one. You wanna make sure you put your rub on first before you put your brown sugar, and that way you make sure you get everything in there that needs to be in there. Get all your meat rubbed in first, and then put your scoop of brown sugar. I like to do 2 scoops. It depends on how sweet you want it. Kind of having sweet ribs, kind of nice. It makes a pretty good mess. But like I say, make sure you put your rub on first, and that way it soaks into your meat. Then your sugar. Ready, Mom? Let's go ahead and take your rib, put it in the bag, and then we'll rub this next one the same way and put it in the bag and let it sit for about a half an hour in the fridge. It'll be a good marinade. Put number 2 in there. And to get this to seal up, sometimes you have to wipe off the seal to get it to close up. You want to make sure that. Like I said before, you got to clean that seal. I'm going to show you how to do it. Take yourself a clean washcloth and just kind of wipe it across. Because you need to make sure that seal is nice and tight, otherwise your marinade will drip all out. You don't want that. Just put it like this. Make sure it closes up and gets a good seal. Put them in the fridge for about a half an hour and let them marinate. Now we just go ahead and flip the ribs. It kind of helps with the marinating process so it can soak into the meat. So just flip them to the other side and let them sit for another 15 minutes. Now we've had these marinate for about 30 minutes in the fridge. Just going to take them and pull them out and put them right on the pan. It's a little messy, but you always want to make sure you cook them with the rib side down. And then you get these on here like this, and you put your sauce on. Now I use the Famous Dave's. I like this a lot. They're rich and sassy. It's good stuff. Put it on there really nice. Be very liberal. I just use a paintbrush to put this on. We'll let it cook for about 4 hours, but what I do in 3 hours, I'll pull it out and then I'll redo the top layer with just another little dose of it. And I only lace the top part. You don't have to worry about the bottom side. You'll have enough with all this that you won't have to worry about the bottom side because we marinated it too. So just do this, and I put the oven on at 250 degrees, let it bake for 3 hours, pull them off, put some more sauce on, and then put them back in for another hour, and they'll be soft and tender. Your oven at 250 degrees, put your ribs on the middle rack. What I like to do is cook them for 4 hours, total cook time. We'll take them out in 3 hours and put some more glaze on top, and then put them back in for another hour. But a total cook time of 4 hours. All right, they're all done. Yeah, look good. Just cut them up, put them on a plate, ready to eat.
We have dinner all laid out. We have our ribs. We've topped our bread with the beautiful tomatoes. Some delicious dessert, of course. And a drink to wash it down.